rent was really high and I wasn't really getting a part-time job, and I sent my resumes to like a lot of people, but then I did not get a reply from them. And I applied in college as well, but the wait time was really high.
As international students, the main problem that we face is the fee structure. The fees of international students is almost 3 times more than the domestic student, and to manage that we have to find a part-time job, which is really difficult. That's the main problem we face.
My name is Nicolas Arguello. I was born in Cordoba, Argentina, and I obtained my master's degree from Southern Methodist University in Dallas. In order to prepare myself to come to the US, basically I had to study English, and the way that I did that is that I would train and play tennis in the mornings and then take English classes 3 hours a day, Monday through Friday, while being able to prepare for the TOEFL exam, which is one of the requirements that we have to take. If I could think about different advices that I would give people when they come to the US, I would tell them that the first one would be to get out of their comfort zone. I found myself so many times trying to tell people how things are done in Argentina, and I didn't allow them to like show me how their culture really operated. So don't get caught up in your own culture. You're in a different country. You need to embrace the culture of other people. You need to be welcoming to things that might be a little bit different for you. Get out of your comfort zone and just really allow people to invest in you.
If you're an international student applying for an American university, I advise you to save money because currency can be tough on us. And also, I advise you to study English in your country because it's much cheaper than studying here.
Issue number 1. Inadequate in class participation. Modesty is a virtue and silence is golden are sayings that we were taught back at home.
American students can speak up in the classroom. Participation is not my business. I'm just listening.
Speak more. Screw up more. This is what we were told back at home.
As a result, we don't speak up in the class.
But what if teacher asks you to answer a question?
Address it as simply as possible. I don't want to lose face in front of my classmates.
The advice from our experts. The habits you got used to back in China won't work well for you in American classrooms. Proactive in class participation, even if you provide a wrong answer, helps you learn and improve. It is a key part of our learning in American schools. Issue number 2. Not adapting well to the American learning process. The learning method back to China heavily relies on memorization and recitation. A lamp, a book, and a memorization are all that you need to achieve high test scores. Students who have just arrived at their schools in the US from China may encounter learning culture shock.
What? US history students don't need to memorize George Washington's date of birth? They don't need to memorize the GOP's logo either?
That is correct. But you are required to practice your critical thinking.
What? So many biology and chemistry terms. I'm completely lost.
Yes, you need to prepare for specialized, difficult terminology to succeed at your coursework. Be mindful. Issue number 3. Not knowing when to seek extra help and advice from teachers. When encountering difficulties, just ask teachers for help. In most American public schools and all private schools, teachers offer extra help outside class time, which is open to all students. In principle, teachers at school can help you with any academic or personal problems you may have and can chat with you about your interests and experiences. Turn every teacher into your friend and you will learn a great deal from their knowledge and experience. Issue number 4. Not taking assignments seriously. These are typical homework assignments in China. Here is a typical homework assignment in the US. This is how you do homework in China. This is how you do homework in the US. US history and biology require extensive reading and research. Most questions do not have simple answers. Every assignment is an opportunity to express your unique and independent views. If you only memorize your textbook without your own thoughts and opinions, you won't do well. Issue number 5. Not having enough extracurricular activities. Through extracurricular activities, students interact with one another and build friendships. If you only play games and browse the internet without getting involved into school community, you will feel isolated.
Let me finish this round of game.
Issue number 6. Ineffective time management and lacking motivation and drive.
I'm free.
No parents watching me from behind. I'm free to do what I want. Play games, watch movies, chat online, play games, watch movies, chat online.
What is homework do? Who cares? I have better things to do. Review? Preview? Why am I supposed to do that? My goals and objectives, as long as my parent ain't mad and punish me.
Issue number 7. Lacking independence. Tonight is my birthday party. Would you like to come? But I have a test tomorrow. The rest of my friends are all coming. If so, count me in. We all are brothers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Why am I so dizzy and sleepy? Learn to prioritize your activities and time. Say no to your friends when necessary. As long as you make your friends aware of your priorities, they will understand. Issue number 8. Staying immersed in Chinese culture and only talking to Chinese friends. Speaking Chinese, singing Chinese songs, reading Chinese news, chatting with Chinese friends, watching Chinese TV shows and movies. And your roommates and close friends are all from China. You think you're in China's Texas, Georgia? No. This is the real Texas.
I'm not homesick because I never left home.
We need to reach outside of our comfort zone to embrace our new American learning environment. That is the only way we can improve our English and immerse ourselves into American culture. Issue number 9. English reading and writing. The children that grow up in the US start to read at the age of 5 or 6. They have read many books and classics by the time they reach middle school and high school. In contrast, our Chinese students only have read very few English books and even fewer classics. Not reading enough leads to poor reading comprehension and a shortage of vocabulary. As a result, it is difficult to write. If we want to master English writing, the first and most important thing is to read extensively. Issue number 10. Low academic scores due to inconsistent performance throughout the school year. In China, your academic performance is determined by final exam. In the US, however, every small thing may matter. Daily homework, quizzes, exams, in-class participation, the teacher's impression of you, etc. What? You don't participate in in-class discussions? Sorry, you cannot get an A. Issue number 11. Mental health issues and psychological disorders. Academic pressure, not having close friends, not seeking extra help are all problems that can be serious. I have issues, but I keep everything bottled up. Now, I'm depressed. According to surveys, more than 50% of young students who are studying abroad encounter various mental health issues and psychological disorders. We need to prepare ourselves well to face those issues. Before we go abroad, we need to be involved in various international activities like attending summer camps abroad to prepare ourselves. Meanwhile, we need to pay attention to psychological counseling.
Mom, you no longer have to worry about my mental health.